Nice. Someone's opening up, coming towards you with love. That's a love offer. That's commitment. Someone wanting to open up and express themselves emotionally to you. Could be someone who is not wanting to be vulnerable, or someone who is not wanting to open up, procrastinating and missing opportunities because of that, with you. But now they're ready to open up and they're coming towards you. Wow. Ready to balance out the situation with you with the Six of Pentacles here. Could be a one-sided situation in the past, okay? But now they're coming in to restore balance between you guys. Equal exchange of emotions, equal exchange of whatever. Emotions, communication, energy, feelings, everything. Ready to give you what you deserve. They know what you deserve and they're ready to come in and give you that. That's a cool event today. That's lovely. Tell me what else. Nice. You've been wishing for this for a very long time, Gemini. You have a wish come true. Your emotional needs are going to be met. And with the Three of Pentacles here, you guys look like you guys are going to reconcile if you guys have been on a break. But otherwise, this is someone who wants to take things to the next level, okay? You have Pentacles here. Emotions too. Someone's not only offering you emotions, but they're also going to offer you a lot of stability, a lot of growth. Three of Pentacles is let's build, let's talk, let's work this out together. And you've been wishing this for a very long time, okay? It's coming in. It's coming in. It's all coming in for you. Ready to build with you and create a strong foundation. And this could be after an ending, but with the Death here, this is ending of a chapter, okay? Ending of something that was very painful. The Death is a very good card. Why? Because it can be scary. Alright, but the Death is definitely letting your old beliefs die, letting an old pattern die, which was very toxic, which was very negative. I think your relationship is going through a huge transformation, and this is going to be a big surprise for you, This person's coming in absolutely changed, That's huge changes. That's like a rebirth, This person's letting the old die. Maybe this person was resisting an ending to something in their past, or this person was just not ready to change because they wanted to stay in their comfort zone. They're coming in with that change. It's going to be a huge leap, 180 degrees flip. King of Swords. You have clarity coming in, guys, with the King of Swords here. What I'm getting here is that either you have clarity coming in, or when this person approaches you with these emotions, right? I think with the King of Swords here, you're going to be in that very logical stance, you just want to deal with facts, logic, okay? You don't want no bullshit. You're going to cut through that bullshit with that King of Swords here. You're in your right state of mind, you demand respect, and you know what you want, and you're not going to deal with this emotionally at all. No more emotions. Although they're ready to come and offer you an apology, and they're ready to talk it out and work it out with you, but with you it's like, what, we need to sit and talk this out. No more coffee dates, etc. This is like sit on the table right in front of me, and what's the next plan? How genuine are you going to be with? You're not going to be emotional with this person at all. It's like their approach is emotional, your approach is going to be like, dude, don't even get started. I mean, I know how you are in and out of my life, and I'm not here to entertain any of the bullshit anymore. So yeah. If I don't like what I heard, if you're not going to give me the truth, if there's any kind of manipulation, I cut you out, I'm done, bye-bye. Eight of Cups, looks like you're walking away from this relationship. Yeah, see, that's what I said, right? You're cutting this person off. Probably it's a wish come true for you, okay? But for you, probably things have ended. And now with the Eight of Cups, you're right, wanting to walk away because this is a relationship that's just not keeping you happy, okay? So free walking away from something or someone that does not make you happy. You could have tried and tried. You've reached the Eight of Cups. But remember something. The Eight of Cups, then comes the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you're very close to that emotional fulfillment. So what I see it is as, before you get to the Ten of Cups, right, there is this temporary emotional turmoil. There's this temporary time when you need to cut the emotional cord for a moment, okay? Because when you walk away with the Eight of Cups, right, that's when your Ten of Cups come. I don't know. That's just how I look at it, okay? Because from the 8, you're progressing to the 10. You're not wanting to go back, reverse. You're going forward. That's what I like about this. That's what I like. Because see, that's what you're doing. I could have said this is them, but I didn't feel this is them. I feel this is them, and I feel this is you who's like, you know what, no more. No more. Let's just be very logical about this. Let's be cold, detached, and let's see things for what it is. Let me call, you know, a duck. And you're ready to walk away, okay? Because you're like, you know what, it's not working out. You may come back to me and you may want to work things out with me, but am I ready for that, you know? Or probably you're the one who's completely changed by the time this person's come in. Maybe this offer is going to make you happy emotionally, but when it comes to literally taking that offer up, I guess you're just going to be like, you know what, I don't think so. Maybe it's just too late. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. What else for Gemini in love? Queen of Pentacles. Yep, dude. This person sees you as marriage material, okay? This person definitely sees you as marriage material. They want to offer you commitment. They want to offer you something stable, something committed, something secure. They see you as that. They see you as a very nurturing, practical woman, okay? And that's exactly what you're doing. This can also be them, you know, coming in with that clarity. But how they see you is the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who they definitely want to get married to. They want to have kids with, who's someone who can take care of their house. But whatever's happened, right, it's left you very backstabbed and betrayed, okay? So yeah, there's been a painful ending between you guys. Something ended badly. And probably you're very focused on your work, yourself, building on your stability, your security, your career goals, etc. But that's how they see you. They see you in good light. They respect you. They respect you. They put you on a pedestal. I like that very much. They respect you. And that's something that's stressing the shit out of them. Because you're very focused. You're probably even cutting them out, walking away. And with the Nine of Swords, you have a lot of remorse and regret. Why did I work this out before? Yeah. They have a breakdown right now, okay? They're trying to cope. They're very isolated. There's a lot of mental exhaustion, okay? They're going over the same things again and again that happened in the past year. And a lot of regret. They want to turn back the clock, basically. But you're like, no, I'm too focused on my work. You're not even focused on this relationship anymore. Probably with the Six of Pentacles here, I feel you're choosing to give yourself that stability, okay? You're working on yourself, probably in a partnership, probably you want that equal give and take. You're the one who's wanting balance in this relationship, and you're like, if I'm not getting it here, that's fine. I'm okay on my own. I'll find that stability somewhere else. And that's what's putting them in that deep regret, okay? They're very intimidated by you, by the way. They can't cope with this stress, anxiety, that mental anguish, you know. The Devil, yeah, a lot of obsession here. Nine of Pentacles. You're okay on your own. That's what I'm saying. You're okay on your own. They see you stable, secure, financially abundant. They see you as someone who doesn't need them anyways, okay? Maybe you've always been the one who's always gone back to them, you know, like, take me back or let's get back, you know, trying to fix the situation. But this time they don't see you as the one trying to fix things. They see themselves as the one who's coming in and trying to fix things, but you're not budging. And they're obsessed with you, with the Devil here. Probably even you know that. You know, with the Devil here, I also feel that, you know, you're addicted to them too. It's like a habit, you know, this relationship has become like a habit, you know, and you probably believe that there is no way out. So there are chances that you would also want them back. You're trying your best to stay away from this person, walk away, but I don't know, because with the Devil here, still in the energies here, it's a relationship where, you know, it's like stuck in a rut and it's going nowhere. You know, you're going to end up things with this person with a death here, okay? You've ended this chapter with this person, but again, they're not ready to accept this situation, okay? There could be a negative pattern again that is likely to repeat in the near future. So it is very essential that you remember, you know, like the Temperance card, right? You need to survive this influence. You need to save yourself before it's too late, okay? So if this is a very toxic relationship, be very mindful about that, okay? Again, I do feel that you're walking away, but again, with the Nine of Cups, you're very emotionally dependent on this person. Let me tell you something, guys. The moment there is a dependency on something, anything, one second. Yeah, so the moment there is the dependency, this is attachment. Okay. Attachment blocks the flow. Okay. Attachment is like a form of fear in some sense. Okay. It's like a barrier. You need to understand when attachment grows on you or you feed it, right, it becomes possessive, it becomes restrictive, and it becomes violent. Okay. You have to let this go if you are feeling so attached to this person. Okay. If the moment there is the dependency on a person or a thing, there is a subtle fear that comes with it. What if I lose this person? Okay, so there are chances that you're very much in love with this person. You're trying your best to get the situation from a more practical and more grounded manner, leaving your emotions aside. But we do have the Nine of Cups, and that's something I can't deny. You may even want to walk away, but the Nine of Cups is that emotional dependency on this person. When you come in, it just makes me happy. Okay, so that's just something I want to put out there. What is the outcome for Gemini this week? What is the outcome for Gemini this week? Empress. Wow, I love this. You're okay on your own with Empress here. There is a lot of potential for growth and expansion within this connection here, but the devil needs to go. The devil needs to go. You've done your part. Okay. Let's put the Ten of Cups here before I do that. This person wants that happily ever after with you. Again, Empress, Queen of Pentacles are almost the same. Almost the same. Growth, abundance. They see you as probably you have a family, or probably you're taking care of the family, and they find that very attractive. But definitely they see you as someone in good light. They respect you a lot. Okay. Give me one more card for the outcome. They want commitment, marriage with you. Give me one more card for the outcome. One more card for the outcome. Okay. They came out together, so we're gonna take them. So we have the World with the Sun here. You guys know what that means, right? That's a lot of happiness, clarity, illumination to some facts. If you've been left in the dark, there is a lot of clarity coming in for you guys, communication coming for you guys, something trying to make you very happy. And with the World here, you've successfully completed a chapter of your life. Okay, this is endings, but this is also new beginnings, right? Which means that there is a new chapter opening up for you guys. Okay, and that is going to bring a lot of growth, expansion, and abundance for you guys. Okay. But the Empress also doesn't mean a marriage commitment, okay? And the World also means taking things to the next level within your relationship, okay? And with the Sun here, I cannot deny that things look super, super, super cool for you guys. I love this readings, Gemini. So, just to top it up, there is someone coming in for you, okay, who is probably commitment full. They're ready to commit to you, they're ready to open up with you, they want marriage commitment with you, ready to work with you, ready to put in the same effort that you've always wanted. But with the devil here, there is that energy of toxicity within the relationship, which means that there are chances that there could be a negative pattern that is still involved, or this is someone who's very, very obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with this person. Detachment needs to be practiced from both the sides, or at least one side. Maybe you're the one who's very attached to this person, okay? That's why every time they come in begging that they want to get back, okay, and this time they're going to be fine, you take them back because you're so attached to them, right? You have that fear of losing them. Or probably this person is very obsessed with you, right? That they're attached to you and they just cannot, they don't have that sense of being okay on their own. That's a very codependent energy. So be very careful about that, alright? That devil needs to go. We don't need to see that in your spread this time. But, but the outcome does look good. So yeah, with the Sun here, the World here, and the Empress here, right? You do what's good for you, okay? You keep doing you, focus on yourself, take care of your health, take care of your body, take care of your mental growth, your energies, etc. What things will work out for you behind the scenes. Okay, but that looks good. They have a lot of regret. If you're asking me, they have a lot of regret about whatever happened. And they want to turn into a new leaf. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. That looks nice. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.